Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I am Keepy75 and we are playing Mass Effect 3. I hope everybody is doing well, staying safe, and enjoying their day so far. It is quite nice out where I am today. It is 1:36 in the afternoon and it is approximately 75 degrees outside, which is pretty cool. You know, there's a nice little breeze kicking, so it's not extremely hot and humid, although it's coming. It's definitely coming. Okay, let's start the game, and let's go. I know I need to get a new freaking chair, because this one, I mean, it's alright. I picked it up quickly. It was a cheap, desk, office chair type thing. It isn't anything special. I don't think it's meant to be sat in long term, because let me tell you, it feels like I'm sitting on a cement block after a while. I may end up trying to I'm limited for space, so it's kind of sucks where I put my chair. There's not that much room where I can just it's up against my bed. You know, I can't really put a conventional gaming chair here, which I would like to, but maybe someday if I get my own little studio when I can have enough space. But that's years down the road. Maybe someday. Not now, though. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put a heading message. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna type a message real quick at the top for the new people that show up. Alright. I muted my mic so you guys didn't have to hear me typing. Though I do have a noise gate and everything, for some reason it still picks up my keyboard. Not every key, but for them it picks up most of them. Probably because it's close to the microphone. Alright. We are on... What are we doing here? Did we finish Trakesh? I think we did. I think we finished that. Let's exit out of here so we can see what's going on. And I can lower this because it's hurting my eyes. And we can get out of live stream intermission mode. There we go. Now we are on track. So let's go into the journal. And alright, so we have priority, which is now Eden Prime. Cerberus has discovered a Promethean artifact on Eden Prime. Landed the planet to recover the artifact. Okay. We got, Tachanka has new priority. I take it priority means it's priority over all the other ones. That's what I kind of get out of that. Well, the next priority is this one. Okay. Eden Prime. Cerberus Lab. Eden Prime. Squad. Get 8. Cush of shot. Total cost cost is 6. Ignite enemies with intimate explosion that covers there. Well, health, we're gonna do this. That way it just ignites everybody. We get everybody full of fire and stuff. Alright. Back. 2 points left. Let's go. Let's go check out Eden Prime. Investigate missing scouts. Where would Eden Prime be? Where's Eden Prime? Why doesn't it say Eden Prime? Track Turian survivors, investigate Sarah's presence. Wait a minute, did I read that right? Eden Prime. Alright. Cerberus has discovered a Proetherian artifact on Eden Prime. Land on the planet to recover the artifact. Alright, so it's... I know what I gotta do now. It's the one that actually says the Proetherian artifact, which is right... yeah.
I found something.
Wreckage. The wreckage of fuel depot destroyed. Enemy forces recovered 200 units of fuel. Okay. Guess we're going to land. Yes, I'm not so popular today, huh? I haven't had nobody in my stream all day today. Yesterday was, had it packed. Today there's nobody. We will take, let's see. We'll take Garrus. And Liara's already selected. Sure. New gun. Oh, this one, that's right. I want to try this one anyway. Increases damage. Accuracy. Uses magazine. Yeah, right. Reduces on defenses. What does it do? But at 60% reduced damage. No, that's not good. You don't need that. We don't need 60%. Hey, Dragsfire, heading off to work, brother. Have an awesome stream. Thank you so much, man. Have a great day at work, and thank you so much for stopping by, man. Really appreciate it. I really do. I really do. I'll be by. Don't worry. I'm sorry. They will come. I know. Yesterday was a lot better than today. There's been nobody here today. And I know there's gonna be good days, there'll be bad days. This is just one of the on the downside days, that's all. It will pass. Thanks though. Thanks for stopping by, bro. I really appreciate it. And I'll be back at work tomorrow. My little escapade is over for a couple days. We'll go with that. Try. Except in let's see. Liara's got 25. Geez, we need to go biotic. She needs to be upgraded. increase recharge speed of Liara's singularity, or increase the recharge speed of squad mate Bardic. Yeah, we probably go with hers rather than everybody else's. Warp, stasis singularity, that's her top thing. So increase singularity's hold duration by 30%. Additional enemies can be lifted before singularities fades. Increase impact radius. I'm gonna go with that one, it just seems better. Inflict 25% damage per drag spike. Congrats on the 1K, by the way. Thanks, brother. Yeah, I hit that, I think Friday, I believe. Friday we hit it, and then I got the I think Monday morning or Tuesday morning I got the email stating that I was monetized and I was accepted. So yeah, that was awesome, man. That was a good day. Made me feel good. A lot of hard work I put into it, and it's, you know, paying off finally. And I'm really happy about that. Like 25% damage per second to lifted targets. And I achieved it in under a year, you know? I mean, 11 months, just about a year, but I did it in under a year, which is not too shabby. Increase recharge speed or inflict 25 damage per second. That sounds better, actually. 25 damage per second, that adds up. Detonate singularity when the field dies, inflict 375 across 5 meters, or expanded singularity field. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Alright. Then warp ammo and warp. Rip your enemy apart by magical level. Let's +2, so we'll do that one, and we'll give her 2 on this one as well. Excuse me. Alright, now we're gonna go to Garrus, because he's got 25 as well. Let's finish off his Turian bonus here. Increase power damage of squad mates by 10%, or increase sniper rifle damage by 60%. Well, he's a sniper, so let's give him that. And now concussive shot, that needs to be increased. Impact radius or increased damage, yep, that's a no-brainer. Increase force and damage of frozen targets, or increase, yep, we'll give him that one. Then armor piercing ammo, give him that. Health increase, squad mates gain, give him that. Now it gives him to 3. Give him the proximity mine. Good. Now I believe Shepard's good, Liara's good, and let's go. Let's get it. So what's up, everybody?
This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where Saren launched his first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Alright, the people have it rough. Focus on the top. I remember Eden Prime.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
I remember the reports. I was busting my ass trying to find evidence against Saren. Hearing that he'd attacked a colony while I sat mired in bureaucracy, that was a bad day.
You in bureaucracy, I got better.
We got him in the end.
That we did.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
A little bit of orange mango body armor. Good. Focus on the artifact. These people have it rough.
We'll avenge the people of Eden Prime, but our first priority has to be whatever Cerberus has found.
Understood.
Do you have any idea what Cerberus found?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. Since the original dig site here contained a warning about the Reapers, it could be connected to the Crucible.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
What's up, Agent? How are you, bro? Sorry, it was a cutscene. Happy Keefy weekend.
Come on, we need to find the dig site.
How's it, man? I know you're buckling down, studying.
It survived, Saren. It can survive this.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. I can see it as a war zone. Eden Prime doesn't deserve this.
Nobody does.
I've been hitting it hard, man. I finished Ratchet and Clank. I finished Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2. Now I'm working on Mass Effect 3. And then we got a little bit of a time here in between new game releases, so I finally got a chance to hit some of that backlog when I'm done. I can finish Assassin's Creed. I can finish Returnal. I got Sub-Zero, Subnautica Below Zero. And, from the last time I seen you, 1... I am now monetized. I don't know if you realize that. I don't know if I've seen you since then. And 2, I got an Epic Games creator code now. Thanks, brother. Thanks. Took a long time, but it's all paying off. And I got an Epic Games creator code, which it should be going across the screen here pretty soon. Been doing good in Crats of 1K. Good. I'm glad you're doing good, bro.
No,
I really am.
Dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
A bit. But at least you're catching on these days.
Missed you, bro. Really did. You don't stream because you're studying this month, you said, so you've been, every once in a while I see a video pop up and I'm like, there's Agent. Let me go say hi. You deserve all the success. You've always been grinding. Thank you, man. I've been grinding every day for a long time, and it's finally starting to show a little bit of it's coming back a little bit, Hey, Maritza D. Hello, like 3. Thank you so much, dear. I really appreciate that. And how is your day going? Processing update. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonists generally have accepted the story that they have been gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet. And when we are increased food rations as payments for the work, most of the complaints died out. If you it's me, Agent. Yeah. That will never get old. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony, and if these families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there's no way they'd cooperate. All right,
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
it really could.
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Oh, on another note, I don't know if you play, speaking of Epic Games, Control is free right now on the Epic Games Store. I found that out yesterday morning. I was like, sweet, so I got it, and I got it in my library on the Epic Games launcher. I don't know if you like that game or not, but it's free right now. And to everybody else that's in here, if you guys like Control and you play on PC, it's free on Epic Games right now. Alright, where am I going here? Dig site. I almost said dog site for a second. Oh god, that would have been funny. Oh yeah, I heard added it to my library even though I played it. Yeah, me too. Same thing. It's free, bro. You know what I mean? And not only that, if you put it on PC, it's like PC have mods. You can mod games to hell and back on PC. So it's always good if you can get a game for free that's halfway decent on PC. Always get it, and at least put it in your library. You don't have to download it. When you want to play it, download it. When you're done, delete it, and it's always in your library. You know. Same thing with the PS5 or PS4. When you get the free games for the month, a lot of people's they pass them by. Oh, I won't play that. Well, they're free. Put them in your library. You know, some people don't get it. They think it's going to take up space on their hard drive. Not if you just put it in your library. It's there. because it's not going to be free for much. You know, get it while you can. All right, we gotta go down there. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything, because there's always loot everywhere.
There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
Yeah, it won't hurt to take 2 seconds and just add it. Yeah. Absolutely, man.
That doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Like the collectors, or those bodies we found back on Ilos.
Like the bodies we found back on Ilos. But this one is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power.
Wow.
Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
This is a real-life Prothean. I'm curious about them. Then I'm glad you're here. First, we get it open.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean empires spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community? You'd think they had something like a council?
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
Yeah, speaking of which, I got that yesterday. It's $1 right now. Again, it's $1 for 3 months. It might get Xbox Game Pass on PC because they're getting a good amount of games for free on day one. Yeah, like I said, I just got it. The Game Pass for $1 for 3 months. And that includes Ultimate. You get all the freaking Bethesda games that are on there right now. It's crazy. Impressive. That sounds too friendly.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
I'll do the same. Wish it was always just $1. I know. I had it before for $1, and for, I don't know what happened, but I ended up getting like almost 6 months out of it. There was some deal going on between the Game Pass and Game Gold and Ultimate, and I forget exactly what it was, but I ended up paying only $1 for 6 months of it. And then it expired, and a few months went by. I'm like, I'm not gonna get it. I got this, and I got that, blah blah blah. And I just seen it again. It was get a free 3 months for $1. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it because I already had it. And lo and behold, I tried it and it gave it to me. So $1. Can't beat that. Then I'm glad you're here.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Hey, what's up, Jurassic Jam? Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing today? Trying out a new gun and it kind of sucks. We'll go back to the old one.
All right.
All good, loving new mess. Yeah, me too, man. It's so good it looks. Eden Prime all over again. Nothing in here. Troop deployment update. Local resistance is heavy in the south and west of the colonies. Can't beat all the reliable guns. Absolutely. We've pulled most of our troops from the north neighborhoods to assist. All remaining troops in the north neighborhoods continue standard protocol activities to maintain the illusion of a large presence in that area. If the locals knew we were understaffed, they could do some serious damage.
More intel to help the colonists.
Okay, well now we know.
Chance they'll have.
3,000 credits. Let's go. Let's go. Wow. Where am I going? It's got to be in this area. If it's not showing anything and it's just saying find the pod data, it's around here somewhere. It's free roam. Oh, look at all the plants. Hey, Chico Rangel's up. It looks great, but kind of robotic movements. Well, it's an old game. This game is pretty old. It's just remastered. And a lot of these people are robots. Yeah, this was just a digitally enhanced game. That's all. It's not a brand new game or anything. I mean, it's new, but it's not a new game. It's just enhanced, I'm sorry. Did I run out of bullets? No, I didn't. Is that it? You get everybody? Miara? Alright, this is where we just were, and there was nothing here, right? So, go this way. Go up? Oh, cool. Let's go up. Welcome, everybody. If you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. You know, we have a lot of fun around here. I play all the new release games. Sometimes I get them a few days early, and we have a good time here. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Clock Family. Clock Family Gaming in the house. And how are you doing on this lovely Thursday afternoon? Hopefully well. How did you get the games early, by the way, from your yes. Yep. I have a buddy that works. I don't always get them early, but past couple of times I do. It all depends on when they get them, and sometimes they get them like a day or two early, so I can get them a day or two early myself. You're welcome. You are welcome. Which it kind of works out well with me having a channel and all.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Like Ratchet and Clank, I had that a day early. This I had a day early, which helps a lot. Especially when you get a jump on it, you know, you're ahead of the gang. I used to fall asleep to the title music of this game, so relaxing. Yes, it is very relaxing. Yell Shay, just dropping by to say hello. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Please smash the like button. Please don't forget to do that, and it would be greatly appreciated. Any and all who you know, have their own channels, I will be by. I am a man of my words. What's this? Oh God. Is he having a flashback? Or a vision? Oh, Prothean. Glass. Is that the one that's in the pod? Because I know the collectors are Protheans.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Oh.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
1 second.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis mode.
What do you think of Andromeda? Okay, now that's a good question. Before I played this trilogy, I have played Andromeda. And like I said, that's without playing any of this trilogy at all. I never played 1, 2, or 3. I played Andromeda last year. From only playing Andromeda and never playing any other game, I enjoyed it. I mean, even after playing this, I enjoyed it, okay? But now I can see why everybody kind of had mixed emotions about Andromeda and how a lot of people did not like it. Again, I still enjoyed it because I just like playing the games, and the game itself was okay. The mechanics were okay. The game itself, fighting, the driving on the planets in combat, that was all great. It was lacking in the story, and it just seems like there wasn't much effort put into the story. Other than that, everything else I liked, okay? Bye then, have fun. Need to do something in my stream. See you at Discord. All right, Yelshay, thank you so much for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it, okay? Thank you so much. Have a great day. So yeah, after playing 1 and 2 and now where I am in 3, those are kind of my thoughts on where I am with Andromeda. I still like it. Don't get me wrong. It was still a fun game to play. I liked the combat. Just like everybody else, it was lacking in the story. And in the story, it was okay. It wasn't anything special. They didn't put much effort into it, and now I see, why everybody was complaining about it. And I'm sure a lot of other people feel the same way. Do I think it was a terrible game? No, I don't. I still think it was a decent game. Like I said, I enjoyed it because I like playing games themselves. Was fun to play either way. And that's my thoughts on it. What did you think? Probably the same, or close to it. I mean, if you're a gamer, the mechanics of the game was fine. I enjoyed it. Alright, where am I going now? I gotta go back outside. Find data. How do I get out? This looked like it was a dead end. Oh, right here. Find the remaining pod data. I know it's over there, but I am looking for things. I really liked it. I got it late after they'd fixed all the bugs, so yes, same with me. I got it after they fixed it as well. Like I said, I really liked it too. But after playing these games, Now I know why everybody was, you know, upset about it, because the story itself wasn't that great. It was okay. Like I said, I enjoyed it. But it doesn't touch these. Mass Effect 2, that story was incredible. Resistance information update. We've gotten word from our source with Eden Prime resistance movement that we can expect an attack on our security center between 2200 and 2300 tomorrow night. The chance to destroy the leadership. Once the attack contains, allow Dr. Williams Katabia to escape firing near missiles, blah blah blah. They might even put him in charge.
Perfect.
2 is my favorite. So far it is mine as well.
Resistance movement, a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
So far 2 was awesome. Especially the ending of that game. Oh my god. They put a lot of thought and a lot of effort into that game, into the story, into everything. That was a really good game. You know, they kind of overdid themselves in that game, and it set such a high standard that anything after it was disappointing, to say the least. All right, I'm back here again. How did I get back here again? Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm loving 3 too. I'm just saying 2 but so far was the best. Congratulations for AdSense. Thank you so much, GNP. I really appreciate that. How do I get in here? Why am I... Do I gotta jump to this window? Yes. Finding the remaining part. It's right here. But I need to explore. I love exploring. I've already been in here. Damn, that looks sharp. Thank you. It does. It this whole game looks nice. Guess I love 3. Guess I'm easily pleased. I am too, for the most part. Don't get me wrong. That's why I said, you know, everybody said Mass Effect Andromeda was shit. I liked it. You know, I really did like it. I enjoyed everything. But comparing it to, like I said, comparing it to Mass Effect 2, is the story wasn't anywhere near it. But I still enjoyed it, is what I'm saying. Why does that seem like it's so far away? It keeps moving, but the closer I get to it, it seems like it keeps moving further and further away. Have I been in here? No. 3,000 credits. Ammo. What's this? Campaign. Alright, let's go outside. Right here. Gotta go out this door. Here it is. What? Oh, another one. Hello, mechanic. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome. We're about to be in a cutscene, so if you ask me a question, I'm not going to answer it until it's done, okay? Once they start talking.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dock space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong, For the Empire.
For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
Actually, looks like a cockroach.
I've got the signal the Protheans used to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
So let's go open it. You read dialogues from story plot? Do I read dialogues from story plot? I don't know what you mean by that. Now animation is like a good, fantastic movie. Pretty much, yeah. It's really fun. That way, pod.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Honey, how are we gonna get across there? Over there? Oh, I see. We'll climb the ladder. All buildings in the same design without sharp corners. On this planet, yes. They're pods. We're on an alien planet. The ladder, yeah, I see it. There's a ladder over there. What kind of goodies do we have in here? Medits, there's nothing in it. Some ammo, which I can't use because I'm full. Alright, there it is. There's the pod. That's what we're looking for, guys, and we have it. You place in other planet than ours, not Earth, but I see our well-known vegetation on the ground. Yeah, this is not Earth. It's just another type of planet that has this type of, it has grass, it has water, and it has trees, but it's not Earth.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
See how there's aliens?
Heavy Cerberus forces inbound. Looks like we've got a siege on our hands. Here they come.
That was kind of killed them all really quickly. Them all. I see you.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
All right, we did it.
Needs fresh clips or a bathroom break. Now's the time.
Bathroom break.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
I saw a supply cache in the building next door if you want to stock up.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Alright, guess it's time to open it.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close.
Oh, Jesus. Turn on concussive shot. And we kill it before it gets here. Bye. I just wasted all my bullets. Need to re-up on bullets. Give me the sweet, sweet bullets. Can't mess with me. I'm an ace with the gun.
There. You can open the life pod now.
Let's go. Gonna get our first Proethian.
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Oh boy.
Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
That's a long time.
Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure. Commander Traffic.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Turian. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Wow, that was crazy. The first time I ever seen a Prothean.
Living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
I take it he's a new,
Down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the Crucible. We've started building it.
Crucible?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Then I'd say you found an ally. The goal of this ship is to wipe the Reapers from existence.
But how far are you willing to go to achieve that goal? I do not believe you, Commander. Lying is a biological marker. There is doubt behind your words.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the Crucible?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
All right. Going back to, I don't remember this. Is this extra content? I don't, again, like I said, this is my first playthrough of this whole series, so I don't know, but it was part of the storyline, and it's working in with the storyline. It's not like it was afterwards or anything, so I don't know. I couldn't honestly say that because I've never played it before now, so I don't know if it was or not. Your sensory ability.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
Thank you, Tick Bimbo. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it, and thank you so much. But like I said, I don't think it's any type of... I mean, you can look it up. I'm almost positive it's not, though. But like I said, I've never played it before. But the way this is worked into how everything is, it could be DLC. I don't know, because it comes with all the DLC. The whole Legendary Edition has all DLC right into it, so it could be kind of worked into the main storyline. Maybe that's why it's not recognizable to you. That's maybe my only explanation, that the Legendary Edition of all 3 games comes with all of the DLC, so it's probably just worked into the story, I guess. To be honest, it has been a few years since I played it. I got you. Do you have the Legendary Edition? And thank you, Tech, I'm sorry. Investigate, explains the beacons.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
I've had 1 and 2 and 3. I've downloaded them 4 from I think WB Games or something like that. I had some sort of prescription to it for a month, and I started playing 1, and I think I only played it for like maybe a day or 2, and I ended up losing the subscription and then whatever. But the difference in quality is so much better in this one. It looks so good. What about this room?
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Explain the beacons.
Beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil.
Yeah, we already did that.
Witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever.
Protean civilization.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
Wow. Sachi Creets, what great graphics. Thank you very much. This game is beautiful to look at. It really is.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Okay, I have to get going. Project Cause ain't gonna race itself. Enjoy the rest of the game, buddy. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for stopping by Jurassic Jam. I greatly appreciate it. I will come stop by and say hello sometime. You can bet that. Have a great rest of your day. Or evening, whichever it may be. Just thank you for popping in. Okay, so everything. So your mission, the Crucible, your mission.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Hello, Phoenix is this. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Thank you very much. Thank you for liking. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. How are you doing today? What if it had worked?
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think.
I am fine, buddy. How are you? I am doing great, thank you very much. Although I go back to work tomorrow, so I'm a little sad about that. I wish I could just hang out with you guys all day long and do this for a living. Not yet, though. Maybe a few years down the line, we'll see what the future holds, but right now it's still not enough. Maybe someday, you know? Because I really do enjoy this. This is my passion.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries.
Thank you.
Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Why did you lose? How did you fight the Reapers?
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did you fight the Reapers?
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Alright. We met Vigil on Ilos.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of...
Didn't we just do this?
During my life, I
Yes.
scientists...
Yes,
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic.
We just did that.
No. But
I never saw the Citadel.
Okay, why did you lose? How about we investigate again? The Crucible.
Is there anything more you can tell us about the Crucible?
Only the stories we heard. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
Alright.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down...
We read this too, didn't we?
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
Huh.
Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
Then welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Javik. Nice. We have Javik aboard. My first time meeting a Prothean. That is awesome. Weapon unlocked. Particle rifle. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome.
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here.
Yes, they are, Javik. Nothing over here, nothing over there. Right. So he's where Grunt used to be. Nobody's in here.
Have you seen our newest crew member?
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
Okay. Not much going on here. we go. Captain's cabin, combat information center, crew deck, engineering shuttle bay. Let's go down and see what we can get with weapons, and see what we got going on here. I know I picked up some new type of armor. Wasn't that? What was it? Service console? Yeah, I think that's what it was. It gives me power damage, but its shield regeneration goes away. Sentry interface? That looks pretty cool too. Shield boost. But it takes away the power damage thing. Kinda like that. Shield boost, shield regeneration, ammo capacity, but it's got no health boost, which, you know what, I'm gonna play with this one for a while. Guns, right? MG. Collect the armor. Oh, limb scald fish. Metal gel capacity. Ooh, that's a lot. Need it. Red knot. Lions fighter. Pistol. And the powered scope. High velocity barrel. Allows bullets to pierce. Alright, we know what that is. Heatsink. Spectre requisitions. And ultralight. Chum launcher. It's actually a really good gun. Got everything else for everything. Carbine. Logical weapon improves upon the Yak pistol. That's only a pistol. Nothing. Aquarium. What is that? Oh. Upgrades. Where is the one I'm using right now? Particle rifle. I think this is what I'm using, isn't it? Oh no, this is the one we just got. Alright. Scimitar. Katana. Scorpion. Yeah, that's not too good. I don't like that weapon. Predator. The Shuriken. The Avenger. Can make that go up. The Maddox, that can be improved. That's a good gun. Bastin, that's what I'm using. Okay. Anything new here that I can play with? 7 out of 7. Capacity. Yeah. Guess that's just what we're gonna go with, but this gun is being changed and it sucks. The heavy pistol. Then you get the submachine guns. That there. Increase rounds per magazine, increases magazine capacity, allowing more shots. So what's the difference between increases heat conductivity, thermal quick? Okay, I see. I'm gonna go with that. Got 3 guns and I'm still under the power weight, so we're good. Excuse me. An upgrade. Here's my little puppy. Hello, hello. Oh, I can examine him now?
Good job. Stay. Good job.
What?
I still can't believe it. A real live Prothean. Doc must be over the moon.
You could say that.
I hear the guy's not all there. Exactly. Damn. I can't imagine. Brought forward 50,000 years. Last of your kind. That's bound to screw with your mind.
Yeah.
Well, here's hoping he can help us with the Reapers.
I'm pretty sure he can. The hell that was. All right, engineering. Where we just came from. Crew deck. Talk to everybody every once in a while, keeps morale up.
You've had run-ins with Cerberus?
Vaguely. Years ago, I worked with a man named Armiston Baines. I thought he was with the Alliance, but found out later he was a Cerberus agent. I shudder to think how long Cerberus has planted covert operatives on the Citadel.
Everything okay in the medbay?
I believe so. I can tell Morden needs some space. If a medical emergency comes up, I'll be there. For now, I'll stay out of his air, or horns, or whatever those pokey things are called.
Hello, Commander.
Somebody in here? Okay. Oh, this side. I don't know what that thing is, but I want one.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the 3rd time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Far less painful than tissue sampling.
Don't remind me. I think you enjoyed doing that.
Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand, but my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
A word when you have a moment, Shepard. Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Entire catalyzing process.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
Okay. A female shaman.
Didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the Genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
Alright, how do you become a shaman?
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
Okay,
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
Okay.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light.
I read that already. Not done yet.
My pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Wasn't done. Alright, Rex.
Something else, Commander?
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half
I know.
Chunka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
I know, it's... you would think she would sound like Marge from The Simpsons, which most of them do. She doesn't.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the Genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan.
Right?
If clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
They all have huge heads. Their heads are the size of their bodies.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will...
No.
He's just one.
Did that already.
Genophage. He may not be able to stop them.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the Genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a Thresher Maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. after my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
Alright, after?
I think things will change after the genophage is cured.
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
Yeah.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tachanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
I saw what Malin did.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander.
Okay. I can't afford none of that. And that's to change everything I don't want to. Okay. Go fight some more baddies. One more person to talk to briefly.
Still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
This email from Professor Takesha to Dr. O'Doul. I was calling every supply depot stationed around the Crucible to find enough pure platinum for the Crucible's primary trigger inlay. We barely had enough left to coat a coffee maker. Sheesh. An hour later, a ship pulled up with 16 tons of platinum, courtesy of the Shadow Broker. Then it flew away to scavenge more materials for the project. The ship's captain emailed me later saying the broker would stay in touch with our needs. That's great, but I'm checking my computer for bugs. Prothean notes the things this Prothean must have seen if they had technology to preserve someone for over 50,000 years. No wonder they were capable of building things like the device on Mars. I must give him time to get his bearings. But Goddess, when will we get another chance to learn so much about the civilization? Attached notes on Prothean. Okay. Upgrades. Credits 450. Done.
Please enjoy your day.
No thanks, Cliff. Okay, let's go. Let's go fight some baddies. Eden Prime. Alright. 50% SSX recovered. Does that mean there's 100% from here? Like, I get it. This is 50. And if it would say it's 100 if I hit every planet. Let's eat him prime. Come on. Still says 50. What about this little guy? Nirvana. Still says 50. Alright, does that mean there's stuff here? What's this? Ooh, finally. It's much slower. Lost and found. Okay. Prothean data files. Sweet. That it? Nothing else here? This thing moves so slow. 100%. Okay. Let's go. Asgard? What's Asgard? Mass relay. Ooh, where are we? Going to Asgard. Utopia.
Signal confirmed.
Reaper alertness. Uh-oh. Oh crap, they're coming. I gotta go, hurry up. They're coming to get me.
Evasion successful.
They were coming to get me. Oh, what's up, Nudie? I was just being chased by the collectors and the reapers. That was crazy. I ran out of fuel. Here we go. Let's go get some fuel then. Not here, that's for sure. Mass relay. Here we go. I guess that's what they what he meant by when they come after you. All right, we did that. Nothing there, nothing there. Investigate mission scouts. Contact Terran survivors. Yeah. Lab. We gotta go here. Journal. Which ones say priority? Right here, Tachanka. Alright, priority. Eve is indeed the key to calming the genophage. Oh, actually, that last mission that we did, that whatchamacallit thought it was DLC or something, it wasn't. It was priority. These means they have to be done first. So I don't think it was DLC. The priority is Tachanka. Eve is indeed the key to curing the genophage, but creating a cure will take time. Continue to assess Turian and Krogan allies in the fight against the Reapers while the cure is synthesized. Okay. So I guess we're going to Tachanka. Priority Tachanka. Genophage continues to assess the Reapers and synthesized. Okay. Where that would be, I have no idea, but we're gonna look. You know, I can investigate service. This is where we're going. All right. Fuel depot. We definitely need some of this. Ooh, I got no money. Not good. Alright, no more Reapers, let's go. So we got 2 here. Extract Turian survivors. And let's do this first. I don't know where Tachanka is. Oh, we got Javik. We're gonna use him. And who else haven't we used in a while? Actually, we'll use Edie. Okay. Okay. Davik. What's he got? Particle rifle? That thing looks pretty badass. Alright, we're gonna have him use that. Okay. Superior lightweight ally replacing weapons. Okay. Then, oops. Holy crap. Vengeful agent. Get him going here. Durability, increased power damage by 40%. Increase health bonus. We'll do that. We'll hit the health the next time. Increase weapon damage, increase power damage. We'll do weapon damage. Increase squad mate power damage duration and first increase squad mate shield recharge. This one. Shield recharge is a lot better. Dark channel. Increased damage, increased power duration. Phoenix Gaming, what's up, Phoenix Gaming? How are you? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Still at work, keep you, so I will be running it on the background for you. Thank you so much, Nudie. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. I thank you, my friend. Thank you very much. And Phoenix Gaming, how are you, my friend? Increased damage and increased power duration. How about go with damage? Slow target movement by 30%. That works. Increased damage to armor. That works too. I'm fine, thank you, brother. You're welcome. You are welcome. Wow, level 45. Lift grenade. 1, 2, 3. Pull. We'll give him 1. Give him 2. This power rank was already. Okay. Hope you're well, brother. Thank you. I am. I'm well. Just never enough time in a day to get everything you want done. But I am well. Slam, pull, lift channel, grenade. Yank opponent's blessing, help us stay off the ground. Deal massive damage with the bionic slam. Pull. Okay. That one. Edie's got 6. Give her a decoy. And I have 6. Concussive shot. Up the ammo. I also have armor piercing, more weapon damage, and increase health and armor damage by 10%. Increase ammo's cover penetration by 60%. Decrease the effectiveness of armored targets. Yes, we're gonna go with that. Absolutely. Let's go. Let's do this.
This crash site's a nightmare. Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus.
Yes, sir.
It seems there is more than we know.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, sir. But the Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right, set her down. Let's save this platoon.
Let's go.
Okay. Did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position. Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
All right, let's go.
The destruction here is impressive. This platoon's mission was classified. Theories?
Maps of the area list no important resources.
I'll tell you what, for an old game, they did a good job with the graphics in this. It looks amazing.
Remnants of an escape pod.
It appears that they survived the crash, and then a harvester exploded the pod.
Died in the explosion?
Or consumed by husks.
M9 Tempest. What is it? Let's look at the loadout here for a second. What's a handgun? Capacity is less, damage is about the same, the accuracy is better though. But if we do, oh, I can't do the mods here. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch it right now then. I'll just take it. Not gonna equip it. Okay.
Picking up auditory evidence of conflict.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise is its own weapon.
Exactly. Let's go.
Alright, that weapon seems to be crazy. I want that thing. Oh, shoot.
That harvester will compromise the escape pod.
Thank you. Don't stop for us. We'll head for the main crash site.
There's another pod ahead.
We managed to save them all.
We did, didn't we? Let's just check for some ammo here. Sure I got enough. Here we go. What's that? Was it ammo? Weird. Looks weird. Get out of the way. Ooh, sniper rifle, spare ammo. Works.
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
That's what I was looking for. Wait a minute. Whoa, 6,000 credits? That was a jackpot. SMG ultralight material. Yes, sir. That'll work great. Come on, get out of cover. I hate when it does that. Get out of cover.
They're unaware of us. Easier to hunt them.
Follow my lead.
Heads up! Harvester incoming!
Another harvester is breaking the turret.
Thanks for the help. We'll rendezvous at the crash site.
Okay. Alright, I guess we have to go up there. Hold on. Ammo, give me some ammo.
Come this way.
This way.
I'm trying. I'm just looking. Go. Down we go. Nope. What's this? Armor?
Shepard here.
Paid
Status.
chest plate.
Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight. We're on our way.
Come on.
Arnick, how's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Court-martial or hanging?
How will the commander live this down?
When we find him, we'll ask.
How can the commander be this dumb?
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
Giant killer. We kill you.
Squad.
To hold the Krogan back seems unproductive. All available forces should be mobilized against the Reapers.
I need these guys working together. Better not to complicate things.
Ammo. Hope you will. I am well. Guess we ain't jumping down there. We gotta go around. Oh, here we go. Down here. Oh, what's this? Experience.
All right, let's move!
Full arsenal at the ready.
Reaper blood will spill!
God. love this gun.
Harvester incoming.
Oh, another one of them things. Very nice. Another one bots us. Give me some ammo now. I just spent everything I had. There we go. That.
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up. Stand down, soldier. These men are dead because of him. I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
What did you do?
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
Bad calls happen.
Owning your mistake takes guts. But you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it. And so did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
Appeal their honor, kick their asses. You're gonna do it now, soldier, because I said so, or I'm going to smash your head into the ground.
Their sacrifice means others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, I own what happened here today, but we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out. Commander, come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Yes.
You have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
The rendezvous. Nice picture.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Welcome back, brother.
Primarch Victus.
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Hello, Nikatos. Welcome, Nikatos. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. I think I might be Nikatos. Hello, Mass Effect good. Yes, Mass Effect really good. In Jurassic Jam, I'm back. I can't be arsed to set my rig up. Why not? What's the matter? Just too much to do? Yes, I have to trust you. No, Earth comes first. Would you trust me with information that put your people, put Earth at risk? Yes.
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? Doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now...
Thank you, Nikitos. Thank you for the subscription.
There is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
It's greatly appreciated, my friend. Thank you. Welcome to the family.
Test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
Put it away.
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
Any ideas? You've infected them before?
You infected them with a disease easy enough. Is the cure that different?
No. Keeping modalities similar when possible. Easiest way to develop cure rapidly. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne. Unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka.
Yeah.
Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
That was clever. It was devious.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little pyjack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Okay.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Oh. That was a lot of information. It just went flying across the board. Let's, effort. Yeah, it's a lot of effort to go. What is it you have to do to it? Like, what has to be set up? Like, everything? Hooking it all up to your monitors and all that other stuff? I mean, I don't know exactly how you, or what you have to set up, but I can understand. I know it can be a pain in the butt. Let's see what our status is. Ooh, 1500, we're getting there. It's a fold away one. It's a fold away one. Was it a laptop? I don't know if we're on the same page here. A fold-away one as a racing rig to sit in? Is that what you're speaking of? Like a I got it. Like a play seat challenge. Okay. I get it. I get it. Gotta get a place where you can just keep it set up. You don't have to break it down and set it up every time you want to use it, you know? But I know space is hard to come by, especially with something like that. It's probably big. Right. Where are we going? Where are we going? How to do? Cotton Eye Jew.
What was that all about with the Primarch? Turian's up to something?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
All right.
The missus won't have it. Gotta put your foot down. Who wears the pants in this house? Her. I hear you, man. I do. Oh God. We did this already. Let's go. What's maybe the Rachni?
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct.
Oh, we know we did this.
There. I've got a... May not be Rachni. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to...
That's it for now, Rex.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Morden. He got his tissue sample from me, all right. Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
Oof. Again, guys, if any one of you play Fortnite or any game made by Epic Games and you go and buy, like, you know, skins or stuff for the game and it asks for a creator code, please consider using mine. I just got it yesterday, so I'm kind of excited and letting everybody know about it. It is right there. It just popped up.
Shepard, so I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close.
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
Alright, basically what that does is, let's say you buy skins, I get a kickback of it. So I think it's every 10,000, say Fortnite for instance, every 10,000 V-Bucks bought throughout is people using my creator code. Every 10,000 V-Bucks bought, I think I get around $5 out of that. And it's a way to support creators by using their creator code. You're gonna buy the stuff anyway, so if you got a favorite like YouTuber or creator that you want to try to support, but you don't have extra funds to support them by donations or anything, if you're going to buy skins for your characters, you're gonna buy them anyway. So you just type in a creator code and it gives them a percentage of that purchase, and it is a way of helping donations. It's not necessarily a donations, but it's a way to support, if that makes any sense. It's part of the job. Diplomacy. No bigger problem right now. It's a galaxy. It's part of the job. It's a pain.
I don't know how you deal with all the politics. It's a pain in the ass.
As I recall, you gave me the job.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Just remember, the more they complain, the more you know you're accomplishing something.
What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shocks will.
Yeah.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I mean, considering I just got it yesterday, he hasn't used it yet, but yes, he will. He tells all his friends as well, like telling all his friends to use, you know, his dad's creator code. It's just another way to, like, you can apply for it, Agent, if you want to too. If you got friends that play Fortnite or anything, you go to Epic and you apply it to be a creator code, and you can you know, put it on your description of your videos, and you just say it's your creator code. When people play or buy skins, excuse me, they enter that code and it gives us a percentage of the purchase. Like I said, I think I was reading that it's like every 10,000 V-Bucks bought, I would get $5, which 10,000 V-Bucks is a lot. So it would take time, you know what I mean? But it's another way of monetization rather than just YouTube. You try to like make it all between donations, between YouTube monetization, creator codes, sponsorships, and endorsements. I'm looking at the big picture, you know what I mean? Anderson, no lack of volunteers. We haven't forgotten you. Then they're motivated. Everybody knows what's at stake. Okay.
Nothing motivates a soldier like losing their home.
Trying to take it back makes an even better one. You take care, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
That and ritual motion, the thing that keeps popping up that says the compression gloves. Just by clicking on that link gives you a 10% discount on anything you would buy on the site, and then entering my referral code, which is on that link, not the creator code, a referral code to Ritual Motion, because I'm now an affiliate to them. So once you click on Ritual Motion's link, and if you bought anything from that site, you get a 10% discount. And if you were to enter my referral code in the, you know, the place where it tells you to, then I would get a kickback of that purchase as well, which is these gloves here that I use when my wrists start to hurt. I throw these gloves on, and they have a wrist brace built right into it. You know what I mean? They work really, 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 really well as these glasses here. These glasses block out the blue light in the monitor that usually gives you headaches after a while for staring at it. It blocks out that harmful blue light that otherwise would cause harm. They got nutritional snacks, all kinds of stuff. And you guys would get a 10% discount just by clicking on the link. It applies a 10% coupon. And then entering my referral code gives me credit for it.
I hope we find every race that sat back while we fled and get some payback.
So I've been busy. I've been doing all my homework, getting everything set up, trying to get this, trying to get that.
Civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
They definitely are, especially like if we're playing a long sessions, which I always do. I'm always streaming for 2 to 4 hours at least, and if I didn't have these on, I get minor little headaches. It keeps me up at night sometimes, and it's crazy. And then alert, Eden Prime, news information. We yelled the victory to the Alliance resistance leader, Edward Cobb, said that's a big long one. Many resistance, it's just news. Nothing important. Alright, so what's next? Is there any more? Priority? Junker. The genophage cure is a success, but it must be synthesized. Alright. I guess that's why it's priority, because we gotta get everybody working together here. Thermal pipe. I guess that's what that means. Priority means it's gotta be done first. Cure success, but it must be. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. So Tatanka using a shroud tower, land on Tatanka and get Eve safely to the tower. Okay, let's do it. This is Tatanka, shroud facility, cure the genophage, locate bomb. Wonder if we should do the bomb thing first. Scared by bombardment, create zone. Let's do this. This is priority, so we do priority.
All hands, full stop. Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, sir.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
Failure isn't an option.
Then it's now or never.
Now. The genophage ends today.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Dalatrus?
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Morden Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatrus?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Erdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
I don't like that. Oh, Javik was pretty damn good. We might take him again. Capacity. I think my loadout is fine. This needs to be wait a minute. That's Garrus. Let's give him this too. know, I kind of want to try that gun. Why can't I? Oh, it's right there, the particle rifle. Instant barrel creates greater bullet velocity and impact. It already has a huge capacity, so I'm not worried about the capacity. Damage and accuracy. Actually the damage isn't that good. The damage on this. You know what? It's kind of the same. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna try it. I can always change it.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments. Most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
I got a message from them.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
I'm not gonna sabotage my friendship with Rex. Screw them. They're the only ones. Oh!
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our six. Now move!
The enemy is approaching.
Push forward. Don't let him get up here. Shepard, it's ugly over here.
Wow. I think it's pretty serious.
Keep them away from the female.
First paladin now here. We're not done yet. More on the way. We almost got them all.
Why can't I kill the ones that are up there?
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Recommend haste, however. Vital signs troubling.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
His name is Morden Solus. He's here to cure the genophage.
His kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him? Because I do. And so will you.
Enough!
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy, and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing!
Let's go and get the Reaper. I want a cool truck to ride over big rocks and mountains. Bam! Why does it look like they got metal tires?
Our flight vector to the shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
And Vengeance assemble.
We're on our way, trying to make
Right?
up lost time. Shepard out.
Reeve isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the Genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of Genophage, expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tachanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tachanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
But now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
Expansion could be a problem.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the Genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
The Dalatraz tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests. But familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I guess you meant what you said about Malin's data, Shepard. Apology accepted. Why are we stopping?
Must be a rough ride, big metal tires.
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Alright, where am I going? Hold on, check the perimeter. Where are you going?
Dangerous stopping like this.
Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there.
It will be my first
What is that?
but not the last.
Spike thrower? Oh, we need to try that.
And remember to bring it back when you're done.
Spike thrower, huh? Ooh, it throws spikes. Why did I do that?
What's happening, Shepard? We can't sit around like this. How are we supposed to fight a war without a road?
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemech, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper knows we're here.
An airstrike isn't enough against the Reaper. We must join the fight.
I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going.
Commander!
I've lost control. I can't pull up.
Shepard, what's happening?
Rex, get the female out of here
maybe a way off.
Get to it!
I'm trying. I'm just picking up all these goodies.
Even Krogan didn't survive this. We need to get out of here.
Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
City of the Agents, huh? We are accessing places we've never been before. Oh, whoa. Ancient Krogan with hair or something. Weird. Escape the catacombs. Great, we got no map, we got no nothing, we're just going down.
There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Kalros, I would guess. Impressive.
Yep. I sure hope that's to scale. Any bigger and more. When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble. They don't think anyone's ever going to kill it.
I bet we do. Ooh.
What is that?
Some sort of organic.
It can't be. Shepard, I think we've seen this before.
We knew them too. I believe you call them Rachni.
Rachni?
But how? That queen you released on Noveria promised to live in peace.
This one's different. Mutated.
Maybe the queen lied.
Rex, those rumors you heard were true. We've got Rachni here.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. We'll deal with it later. Getting to that shroud is all that matters.
Agreed. We're trying to find our way out.
Hurry.
Daylight ahead.
Now, this is new. Part of Chichanka that isn't rubble.
Remnants of a failed species.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And green. I didn't think plants grew here anymore.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Chichanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
Ryan.
And when we get there, vengeance will be mine.
I never knew the Krogan had this in them.
I see only waste here. A civilization that destroyed what it had. No Reapers were necessary.
Ahead, we've got movement. Maybe...
More opportunity wants a civilization.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty cool. Like a glorified shotgun that can shoot long range.
Eyes sharp on our perimeter.
Don't let them set an ambush.
Whoa. What was that thing?
Another quake.
Stay sharp.
jumping around here? There we go. We did it.
Hang tight, we've got more on the way.
Oh, one shot kills him.
We've got one of the big ones.
The enemy is dead for the moment.
Rex, you're right about Calross. She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
They still have it?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
Oh, how did that work? Oh, because this isn't... Ah, I see.
Looks like another shooting gallery.
Thanks, John Sheen. Hold on. I can't, why? I got no ammo? Come on. Move. Oh, come on. I just picked up ammo. Why won't it switch? Wow. Why can't I switch my weapon? It won't. Here we go.
I'm really starting to hate this place.
Thank you for subscribing, John Sheen. I greatly appreciate it, my friend. If you're here, welcome to the family. Why is there Rachni here?
Will do.
Wait, Calross!
Rex?
Break off! We're getting out of here!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
She's not gonna get us!
Okay.
Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure mark getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Now, where do you suppose? And the thing is, I bet Rex is enjoying this.
War is not sport. It's a means to an end.
Watch it, more ahead.
I have them in sight.
Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet? Entertained. Calross is quite resistant.
Breathe. Stay close. Try faster. Smell the damn thing's breath.
Wow. It's one sick, crazy shotgun, whatever the hell this thing is. It's the Predator, and this is the Shuriken. Shuriken. Guess we ain't going that way. Which way do we go? Ouch. Am I lost here? We don't jump off of this? Come on. I have to get there, but I can't get there. How do I get down? No mysterious doors anywhere, right? Okay, don't get it. How do I get down there? Really? I can't even get down there. There's no way to get down to the bottom part of it. It keeps telling me to go this way, but there's no way to get down. I'm lost here.
We need to get down from here, Shepard.
No kidding. Oh, I see something over there now. No, it's just the SMG weapon. Does it have something to do with these things?
We need to get down from here, Shepard.
Wait a minute. I think we did it.
Shepard, we've almost lost Calross. Get down from there and we'll find you.
Here we go.
Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that mall. I don't want it sneaking up on us. Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed.
Move it!
It's Calross. Move, Shepard.
We're in. Go.
Uh-oh.
What about Reeve?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
I don't think we've got a big enough gun to handle that.
Vengeance is the goal. Suicide is not.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calross. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
about the risks. Calrose, we've done crazier things.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Calros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
And going head-to-head with Sovereign didn't? This is the only way to get to that tower and release the cure. There's no other choice.
But how would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing cure.
Safe.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait! You came through for us when we needed you most, Shepard. You've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a brother to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero! Now, let's show them why. Go! I've got this!
Damn, Ragnar.
I am Erdnot Rex, and this is my planet!
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have cure ready.
Let's get in there!
I took care of those Ragnar. But someone has to raise those maw hammers before you can use them.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
I don't think I went the right way. I think I zigged when I should have zagged. Better start zagging here. Yeah, we gotta go up the stairs. Ooh, new weapon. We'll just add it.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
At last, the Reaper!
They're all over us out here. Everyone all right?
Fine here. Mostly.
I faced worse.
Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Consider that practice.
Yeah, I don't think we're actually shooting this thing.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Now this I've never done before.
I remember this part.
Just keep moving.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. How the hell do I get over there?
Dead end!
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Gotta go back and around. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Right, how do you get down? Again, here we are stuck. This is craziness. How do you get around? The hammer there on the other side. Does it have something to do with this? No, it does not. Okay, it's showing me the... Ooh, what's this? Nothing. Hey, Nightwish. Hello, Keepy. I am happy to find you on your live before going to bed. Blue thumbs up. Thank you, Nightwish. Thank you. And thank you for stopping by again. I really appreciate it. I wish you well and have a good night's sleep. Oh, here we go, right here. Oh my god. Here we go. Let's go. We gotta sneak by this huge thing. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swim. Ow, 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 ow. Please, please, I'm sorry, go away. I'm sorry. Oh, that's a big one. Just keep swimming, 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 just keep swimming. Oh God. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Thank you so much. I just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Oh, oh, I'm stuck. Just keep swimming. We get it. Go. Nice progress in your game, my friend. Thank you, Nightwish Gaming. Thank you very much, my friend. I'm gonna watch this. We're gonna summon a big monster now that's gonna fight this other big monster. A Thresher Maw. Here it comes. Oh my God. Get it. That's a bad mamma jamma. Wow. We did it. I kept swimming. Is it blowing up?
Is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. But Eve dead.
What happened?
Stress sampling, too intense. Too much trauma. Wanted to stop. She refused. Her decision.
She did it for her people.
Female was stabilizing force for Krogan. Would have helped Rex rally more clans in support.
Damn!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Morden, this whole thing is coming apart. There's gotta be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion's likely to be problematic.
You're sure you can do it?
Of course. Why I came. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Wow. One.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
I've studied species Turian, Asaurian, Batarian.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
We did it.
My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of...
Later, buddy. See you later. There it is. Lala Poopsie! Hey, how are you? I always like saying your name like that. Thank you so much. And welcome to the stream. Cure to the genophage is over. Good, last day of school tomorrow. Yeah! That's awesome, ain't it? You happy?
The void, we commit her body.
Nice.
In life, this Krogan faced our greatest enemy with rare valor. In death, she has proven a savior to her people. May her courage fan the flames of hope for the future. She is now the true mother of Tachanka.
That's awesome. Hope you have a great break. Full of happiness and surprisings.
She was everything I want the Krogan to be. I hope we follow her example.
It is. I'm responsible for her death. She's an unfortunate casualty.
She died because of a decision I made. Malin's research might have saved her.
I know if you had a chance to do it again, things could be different. But you can't dwell on the past, Shepard. You can only shape the future. And you just gave us that today. Too bad about Morden, though.
He was a good friend.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl. Tell the Primarch I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Rather have the Krogans.
Heard not Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
Friends.
Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted.
Good night, my friend. Have a good night's sleep.
Can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Thank you very much.
Both know.
Good night.
Clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
And I thank you so much. Oh, another dream. Okay, this is another dream. Who are these people? Oh, it's the boy again. What a crazy dream.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Just remembering the loss.
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
It's Ashley. I'll let them rest.
No one I want to talk about right now.
I understand.
Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Commander, there is something we should discuss, if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well... I have concerns about humanity's representative, Councilor Udina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
If Adina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. Had that female Krogan you rescued survived, she might have rallied more support from the clans, but I'll take what we can get. I'm still concerned about that bomb on Tuchanka, though. Don't let it jeopardize our alliance, Shepard.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. By areas reinforcements, Solarians, areas reinforcements.
What about Aria's mercenaries?
Aria Talok, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful, and violent. Mostly Vorcha, I hear. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Aria's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Okay,
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
That means the Quarians and the Geth, Bolus and the Elka, Anna and a Drill.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territories soon.
Do you know anything about the Hanar and Drell?
Their luck is holding. For now, the Reapers have avoided a direct invasion of that sector. Though we've heard Drell wetwork teams are mobilizing fast to shore up their border with the Solarians.
I knew it, Drell. The Reapers don't want to tangle with them.
Right, I think we're out of here.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Okay. Take a look here. We're almost to the minimum. Getting there. You know, I'm thinking, is that what this game is just about? Is to collect assets for the war and then just fight? Like, is that the story behind this? From what I'm getting out of all that? It's just to try to get allies and then confront.
Bethany, you see the vids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now? Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Sounds good. Oh God, making babies. For not wreck Shepard, making babies again will be fun. Soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. My plans for the Krogan go forward once we take care of the Reapers. Having Eve around would have helped. She would have been a great leader someday. Could have united the clans, that's a shame. But we've got a war to fight, and a lot of Krogan are itching to get into it. We're off to save the Tyrians now, since apparently they've forgotten how to hold a gun. Your regrettable decision. Commander, I am deeply disappointed by your actions on Tachanka, as I thought I made clear curing a genophage will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat has passed, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping the resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the genophage, and the Solarian Union will be among their first targets. When that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. I am ashamed to also learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. This is a dark day, not only for my people, but all of Galactic. Deltras, Linron, Solarian Union. Kelphic Valley Bomb. Commander Shepard, I must commend you for the excellent result on Tachanka. Your reputation appears to be well deserved. My son tells me you might help prevent Cerberus from detonating the bomb in the Celtic Valley. The bomb is very powerful, Commander. If Cerberus is allowed to detonate it, the range of the destruction and loss of life will be enormous. Should you take the time to help my son in his platoon, you may have my gratitude, and I'm sure the gratitude of the Krogan as well. Regards, Primus Victus. Prince of Work. Blah blah blah. Corinthus, when you arrived on Melee, I had heard at times how you fly off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. However, as I now watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together to take down the Reaper Destroyer, I must admit I am impressed. You've brokered an alliance that may have thought impossible. Palavian might be saved after all. With great respect, General Corinthus Manet commands. Still fighting this, Shepard. I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Zeus Hope are fighting again. This time it's the Reapers instead of the Geth. I'm not sure if you remember, but you helped me back on Ilium. The Thorian is dead now. I can confirm that. But the spores in our bodies remain, and on the same level, we are still connected. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and act one mind, ignoring pain when we need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the Thorian as its thrall. But my connection to the people of Zeus Hope is stronger. It drowns out the Reaper's voices. The situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety, but one with minds and untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos, our force is strong. I have not forgotten how you helped us. How you spared me. We are leaving Pharaoh soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you. And that's just the one we read before. Okay. Maybe we'll do one more. Let's see. Locate the bomb. What we do that? Who haven't we taken in a while? Well, James and Javik. That's a force. All right. I have to get rid of some of this stuff. This. That thing's heavy. Is there any mods for it? Yes, there is. That help? No, it does not. That thing's heavy. weight. Yeah, it's pretty damn heavy. That's something that would have to be put there on its own. I mean, that thing does a lot to keep it off, but God. Okay. Get rid of it. This one back because it's very, very small. I think, yeah, that. Why do I got more weight? No, I want to, damn it. Increase damage to organics by 100% over 10 seconds. Increase force by 50. Power concussive shot with the properties of active ammo power, enabling it to burn, freeze, disrupt, warp, or pierce. Amplification. Power concussive shot with the properties of the active ammo power, enabling it to burn, freeze, disrupt, warp. I don't get that. Increase the damage to organics by, I don't know what that meant, but we're gonna try it. For you. Increase damage. Increase radius. Duration, generate. Increase grenade capacity. Increase damage. Bam.
Normandy Shuttle, this is Lieutenant Victus with the 9th Platoon. Do you copy?
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
We're approaching the bomb site, Commander. Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
It's not Cerberus, Commander. It's Turian.
What do you mean, Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
Hedging your bets, huh?
Yeah.
Makes sense. Couldn't trust the Krogan to play nice. But right now, we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th Platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Alright, well here we go. Getting shot at left and right. Oh, I should have put my other ship back on. Alright. We'll get it. Ouch. Wow, this is like all out craziness. This weapon's pretty strong though. If I really, even though it's a beam, it's really, really strong. Right? Those assault troopers. Bang. Oh, that's craziness. Oh my goodness. Jesus. Oh, crap. Go up. Ammo. God, really? Come on. Really, I gotta use this stupid thing. Need more ammo, wicked bad. Alright, it kind of slowed down. There it is. That ammo? No, it's not ammo. Hey, Lollipoopsy, sorry, gotta go. Got some taxes to evade. What? Have a good day. Thanks for stopping in. I really do appreciate it.
Copy that.
Alright, we need the other. This gun.
Explosion.
Where am I going? Over there. Bomb. Evade. You like that, Agent? I got a kick out of it, too. What's this? Oh, who's shooting at me? Oh, bomb. Get out of the way. Die. No, this thing runs out of ammo too much. I'm getting rid of this gun the next time I can. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, quit it. Alright, this is a really powerful gun, but it's... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but this one, this works. Okay, let's put on the fire. Come over here. We'll dodge out of the way. Alright, we need the shield boost too. Wow. Die. There you go. Looks like a bunch of dead yickens. Oh, goodness. What's this? Salvage.
Maybe the Turians have more in common with us than I thought.
Up there? How do I get there? Bomb. Agent. Trying to figure out how to get up there. Oh, right here. Here we go. Let me see. Anything over here? Anything special? Ooh, I see something glowing in the bar in the far distance. Something shiny. It's been a real slow day today. Haven't really had anybody in chat except for you. Thank you, Agent. Let's just be a slow day. Normally got about 4 or 5 people in here. Maybe people just got something better to do today.
Copy that.
Oh, gimme. Guess most people are still at work. Probably right. But usually when I stream during the day and in the morning, I usually hold at least 4 or 5 viewers. It's just been, today it's been like 1 or 2 all day, and then occasionally it jumps up to 7 or 8, and then it's right back down to 1 or 2 again. Just one of them days, I guess.
I don't like the sound of that.
What is that? Blue blood?
Cerberus is retreating!
Let's get to high ground.
Agreed! Let's go!
Damn. That thing's gonna do some damage. How the
What
hell
is
did
it?
I hide that?
It must have been far enough underground to stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it out.
An effective way to deal with an enemy.
That's a bomb.
This have my respect. But we're running out of time.
Commander, we're entering the bomb site. Moving towards the control station.
Roger that. We're on our way.
Alright, how do I get down there now? Oh, right here. Sniper rifle concentration module.
We're closing on the Hornet's nest. They'll be swarming out any minute now.
Agreed, but they've underestimated us. Cerberus will return to correct that mistake.
Pistol melee stunner. Nice. Excuse me.
Looks like control schematics for automated turrets. No good now, but they might be useful later.
Yeah, I thought I shot him. Oh, goodness.
We need to hurry.
I'm at the control panel, Commander. Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosion.
Can you do this?
Are you sure you can disarm the trigger?
Yes, it's old tech. I know what to do. Buy me a few minutes, Commander.
We have your back.
We'll make sure you have the time you need, Lieutenant.
Understood. Starting bypass. And thank you for making sure I get this chance.
Just make it right, soldier.
Ooh. Ooh.
Look out! Commander!
Focus on the bomb. We'll handle Cerberus.
What is up there sniping?
Nobody gets past us. Clear?
We got it. Contact!
I need more time, Commander.
Try to stop them before they even get any further here. This gun kind of sucks. I mean, it's good, but it... So why did it keep doing that? I want that gun. Right there.
Need more time.
Why wouldn't let me use a shotgun?
Line them up and knock them down.
Watch for more tunnels.
I can't see nothing. Oh god, a big one. We need to put on disruptor ammo. Where is it? We got armor piercing ammo. Yep. And then we got disruptor ammo. Well, this weapon is already using. This is the one that I got that changes everything. Shoot flames your enemy. I'm gonna take it both anyways. We got it. Now you know that hurt.
Commander, firewall's down. I'm in! Spirits! Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set to detonate. Disarm it! No time! I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now! Cover me!
Thank you, Zukan Mark. Zokoman. Thank you very much.
Lieutenant! Victor.
Yeah, thank you, Myra Alexa. Thank you so much for your subscription. I greatly appreciate it. Can we get another rock fest?
Commander, I've got radio chatter coming in from Krogan forces planetside. Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. Did you get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
You can spend your whole life making up for your mistakes. At least the guy went out in a blaze of glory.
We still talking about the Primarch's son?
I'm not going anywhere, Loco.
I hate losing people.
I'm getting tired of seeing people die.
Lieutenant Victor's fought for a cause he believed in. A soldier can't ask for more than that. He died well.
Nobody dies well. I'm tired of saying otherwise.
Good work on Tachanka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb.
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
When he heard, Rex contacted the Turian Primarch and gave him an earful.
I imagine.
He was angry with the actions of the 9th Platoon and the Primarch's own son. Helped smooth things over. Relations are strained, but holding.
Good to hear, Admiral.
The Genophage is dealt with, but we still have a lot of work to do.
Yes, sir.
Hack it out.
All right. Let's see what's going on here. 25. All right. We're getting even closer now. Orion. Go to save real quick. Right. Gonna come through here. I think we're gonna come out here and call it quits here in a few minutes. Gonna go eat supper, and I think it's been long enough here.
Well, Reapers don't. Commander, you've got to
Take a shower and relax for a little while. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Go back out. We go like this, and we go like this. All right, guys, that's the end of this one. Thank you guys so much. Agent, thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Anybody here, go check out Agent's channel. He's got one himself. He is a really good dude. Plays a lot of similar games that I do. You know, go check him out. Ouch, my back is killing me. And for everybody else, just thanks so much for hanging out, popping in. I really appreciate it. Lala Poopsie, Agent, Jordan Henneke. Hey man, I'm sorry I missed you. I didn't even see you, dude. Sorry so much. There was a lot going on. I think you might have popped in when I had that big fight. I'm sorry. If you're still here, I'm sorry. I truly am. I really didn't see you there. Well, I hope you are well. Nightwish Gaming, Jurassic Jam, Phoenix Gaming, Nakitos, Nudie Buddy, Phoenix Exist, Sachi Creets, and who else did we have? We had Mahetic Gaming, Streamlabs, GNP Gamers, Yel Shara, Clock Family Gaming. Who else did we have? Maritza D and Dragsfire 02. Dragsfire 02. Thank you guys so much. Agent, if you're sleeping, great stream, bro. I was just getting ready to say he's probably sleeping. Oh god, I will most likely be back on tonight, somewhere around 8:30, 9 o'clock. If anybody's welcome to come join. I will play with my son for a few hours, and then I will be back. But I'm going to eat, take a shower, and relax for a little bit right now. So, with all that being said, guys, please smash that like button, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Greatly appreciate it, and we have a bunch of fun here. I play all the new releases, all kinds of great games. We have a great community that we're building, and yeah, you can be a part of it too. All right, Agent, see you later, brother. And for everybody else, I will see you all in the next one. I am Keepy75. Peace.